funny that I'm not streaming this, but it's because I decided to record my first bonus video. Almost said first bonus video, and upload it for me on next Wednesday. Next Wednesday for me because next Wednesday for me is the day before my birthday. I think the 15th. No, meant 13th. The 13th is when I'm uploading this and premiering it. So this is a premiere, but I'm still going to be editing it. Don't know what the music is. I think that's just from upstairs. But while it makes it's Omega Dragon, and hold on a moment. This is just a quick thing. I'm gonna reset it afterwards because the wire for me for the capture system I'm using I always get this wrong, the mirror box, because they both start with an M. Is that coming from the game? I've never heard this theme. I've never heard this theme. I heard nothing every time, but this is actually the theme of the game, the title theme. It's peaceful. I thought it was coming from upstairs, but this is actually the main theme of the game. It's very peaceful. That's interesting. I didn't think that was the theme of the game. I never heard the theme before, so that is interesting. So here's the thing, and I'll press home first. Last time, the last actual video of this game, which was maybe not really a couple weeks ago, but more like a few weeks ago. Don't remember when I completed the game. The last actual video was me catching Arceus and going to the Pokemon Reverie battle. And then I streamed this, thinking about completing every Pokemon's Pokedex entry, seeing if I could make it to 10th star, but I was not very close. I played this for a couple days, and for me, it's Friday, I think. Yeah, it's Friday. And I finally am able to get 10th star. And I don't know what the rewards of 10th star is because I didn't want to look it up. I looked up what the rewards of 9th star was in case I forgot. And it was a lot. I think it was like quite a few grit pebbles and some rare candies. But it said that 10th star is to be decided, so I'm really wondering if the only reward for this is going to be just the rewards of catching the Pokemon being even better. Because I was thinking that the reward would actually be what am I thinking of? The reward of this would probably be, and it's on 16, I'm turning it down just by 2 notches. I'm thinking of it being 1,000,000 Pokecoins, because it's like Pokemon Sun and Moon's reward, if you remember that side story about helping everyone catch the Ultra Beasts. In Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they had probably an even better side story. But this one, I have no idea. And what I'm planning to do in this video is check out my Pokédex first, and then I'm going to show off something that you guys will think is nuts. And then after that, I'm going to complete the last few requests of the game that I completely forgot about for the 2, and the other one that I figured out. Because that guy has a Cascoon, and I don't think you guys have seen it unless you've watched the finale of the series, I think, or whenever. But I'm going here first. Going to check out check out for the final time the Pokédex, and you can see that I don't have very many Pokeballs because I've been doing a lot of massive mass outbreaks and catching quite a few mods for money. For Pokecoin. Money. So I now have 60,260 points. And the last Pokédex that I did, the last completion I did was for Probo Pass. It took quite a while for me to find the Alpha. But that was the last thing I wanted to do before reporting back to Silene. And now I have 36 mons, 38 actually, mons for me to complete, which I'm doing off screen, other than 6 that I choose to complete on stream for the next Wednesday for you guys, for the next 2 Wednesdays for me. Meaning it will be on the 20th. But I'll show you the insane thing after this. I am now officially 10th star, and it's been quite a long time. If I continued recording these in series, it would have actually been, yeah. You have officially attained the rank of full star in the Galaxy Expedition team. The thing is, if I kept recording this, it would be up to part 60 if I still had stuff to do in the Pokemon game, but I didn't, so I just did this all off screen, and it took me hours to do. It took me like the full 4 hours of the stream. It took me a few more hours as well. It took me technically 10ish or 12 hours, but the first 3 or 4 hours was me doing Pokemon Reverie stuff that actually counted throughout the Pokemon stuff. But the actual important stuff was me completing Pokédex entries for the Shiny Charm, but I still have 38 more to go. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now. And I present you with these 20 rare candies and 10 grit rocks. You have reached the highest possible rank within the Galaxy Expedition team. So yeah, that's the reward you get. Pretty much. If you catch any Pokemon, the rewards will be even more generous. And this is the most generous they get. And I get 20 grit rocks and 10 rare candies. So when they said to be decided, they didn't want to spoil anything. It was just those rewards. Continue to carry out all your duties with the dignity expected from one of your rank. So that means I no longer need to worry about doing the points for stars. It's just there to get 100,000 points. You have reached the highest possible rank within the Galaxy Expedition team. To continue to carry out your duties with the dignity expected from one of your rank. ABBA! Interesting that has that. But now I'm going to complete the 10th request. Wurmple's evolved. Beauregard from the Security Corps seems to be in a pickle about his Wurmple's evolution. Speak with him and look into it, won't you? That's request number 10. And that's the funniest thing. I got 10th star and now I'm doing the 10th request at long last because I didn't know how to activate it this whole time, but it was rather simple. Beauregard is this guy over here. I don't believe it. Professor Leventon seems to think that little Beauticia here is a Cascoon. But, hello, it's clearly a Silcoon. Cascoon. You're making some kind of Pokédex or something together with the professor, right? Then you gotta help me. Please go catch a wild Silcoon so I can prove it's the same species as Beauticia here. So I need to catch a Silcoon or evolve a Wurmple into one. But I have quite a few Silcoon, very sure. Aha, there it is. And I can just evolve Wurmple into a Silcoon as well. But I need to show him a Silcoon. I like how that Cascoon is just ignoring it. Ha! Just as I thought, they're exactly the same. Those eyes, though. And they're different colors, I meant to say. Now that you mention it, I guess they're not exactly two peas in the pod. I just never would have thought two Pokemon this similar could actually be different species. Pokemon really are curious creatures, huh? Yeah, Gasku! Batisia, my buddy, I didn't know the first thing about you, didn't I? I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. You sure you're still happy to have a goof like me for a partner? Gas! Batisia, you lovable rascal. You really are the partner for me. This dynamic duo will stay together forever. And I get a small experience candy for it. I finally completed the 10th request and that's what I get. I don't need to worry about catching another Silcoon, but I'm still going to worry about it because it's for my Pokedex completion since I don't have it complete here. Proof is here. Yeah, level 8. I need to catch more during daylight hours. Defeat some, since I haven't defeated any, and defeat with flying type moves as well. Or I can just evolve it and defeat one, and that would complete its Pokedex. But now, I am going back to the Pokemon past years, and I'm going to show you something insane that I managed to get. For one thing, I'm not cutting this because I'm already here, and I'm going to tell you guys that I actually caught two shinies. I caught two shinies each day. I caught one right after the stream was done because I did a massive mass outbreak, and what I managed to catch was a shiny Tentacool. I missed it. It's right here. I caught a shiny Tentacool during a massive mass outbreak next to the volcano. I wish I would have clipped it to prove it, but I actually got it from the place next to the volcanic island. I forgot what its name was. The Fire Spit Island, I think is what it's called. Either it's Fire Spit Island or Fire Spit Isle. I can never get those two used to. I got that, and then the unfortunate part is I even caught the evolved form of something I was actually hoping to get first, and that is a shiny Luxio. Caught this during the massive mass outbreak in the Corona Highlands. And where this was, I think I clipped it actually. No, I clipped how many Pokemon I caught in the Corona Highlands. But yeah, I caught a male shiny Luxio, and I'm hoping to catch a shiny Shinx at some point so that I can complete the shiny dex for that. Because I'm also going to evolve this beauty into a Luxray, and I can't wait to see what it looks like there. Because, in honesty, I don't remember what shiny Luxray looks like, and I don't want spoilers, but I'm very sure it's still yellow, but I still want to see its beauty with my own eyes. So, the next thing I'm doing, which I'm pretty sure I can just get right away, is I'm going to use Time Lord and Space Lord, but I need everyone else to leave my party for a bit. So, pretty much, the first request I'm doing is Adaman's Wish, and then the next one is Irida's Wish. And what I have to do for that is use Dialga by itself with no one else, and use Palkia by itself with no one else. Thankfully, there's nothing I need to do, but what I need to do for the requests is Irida's Wish. That is in, I think, the Alabaster Icelands. And I'll do Irida's Wish. I'll do Irida's Wish first, because that is not in the. Okay, I forgot it was right here. Doing Irida's Wish first, and then I'm doing Adaman's Wish, which is right here. But it's because I saw the origin form of Palkia in the Pokemon Reverie. Well, actually, it was a rematch, and I decided to use the origin form Palkia Anyways, I'm going to the Maryland's camp, and I'm going to fly there. It's hazy. That's the worst kind of weather condition for this. So I'm gonna sleep until the next morning. I'd much rather it not be hazy because if it's hazy, it lowers the accuracy a bit. That's better. All right, that was quick. So I'm going to Irida, which is in the Diamond Settlement, and I'm going to rematch her, but only with the origin form Dialga. Or I didn't mean to say Dialga. Whatever, Palkia. I want to know Mighty Palkia's power firsthand, the power that brought space itself into being. You got it. And it's alone. To step forward into this great wide world takes bravery and determination. And yeah, it's not going to be the theme that I like a lot. It's a good thing I leveled up for this because I'd have a huge disadvantage if I didn't. And also it was already like level 70 in the first place, but I leveled it up a lot, so I'm pretty much overpowered. I'm gonna use Spatial Rend. Wow. Oh, great! It has Frostbite. I'm battling against Glaceon first because I feel like it's going to be... I feel like afterwards it's not going to be too hard. And then after that I'm going against Dialga. Or not going against, I'm battling with. Like alongside, whatever. So now, I'm going to use, hopefully it does not miss. I'm going to use Earth Power. Really? I should have used Spatial Rend. I think I just lost. Yep, I lost. All because I decided not to heal. I know you're capable of showing me all that mighty Palkia you can do, Omega. Oh, it just fully heals. I did not expect that loss. And that was all because of Frostbite. But if I use Spatial Rend as a strong style move, it will beat it. Maybe. But what I'm going to do instead is just use Power Gem first hand because it's super effective. See how much damage it does. All of it. I should have done that first. Well, now there's another unlucky circumstance. I have defense drop. But it doesn't matter too much. Now I'm going to use Spatial Rend. Then I'm going to use Agile Style. I'm going to use an Agile Style Earth Power, and then that will be it. So this second match was already history. Aqua Tail would have also knocked it out. So there we go. Yeah, I had to do this with only Palkia. Not with anyone else. The sheer power of mighty Palkia is as unfathomably vast as space itself. I'm in awe before it. That was incredible. Must have been the Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh. Looks like the Pearl Clan's leader can really hold her own in battle too. Did you hear that? The people of the Diamond Clans praised our almighty Sinnoh. They praised mighty Palkia. I want to take this spirit of respecting and cherishing one another and spread it throughout the vast Hisui, and I'll do it through battling. I've decided, on behalf of the entire Pearl Clan, we will bring our battles to Jubilife Village's training grounds to let these ideas flourish. Huh. So I'm guessing that means Arita agreed to battle in the training grounds because I think beforehand you wouldn't be able to battle her. And of course, yet again, I got an ice stone, and that means I have 3 of them now. And I got an extra large experience candy as well. That's so cool. I see. If we work together with Pokemon as our partners, we won't need to be so reliant on the protection of the nobles. So now I'm going back, and I'm going to get Time Lord in. I'm going to see if the pastures grew even more, because it looked like in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl you could actually get the boxes up to 25, so I wanted to see if this is the same for pastures. Not 25, but yeah, 24. So you can rise them even more, and I didn't know that. That is awesome. I don't need to worry about points. Yep, there he is. I didn't activate this request yet. You know, time changes a lot of things, but the sea stays the same. The Celestica people must have looked out at this exact same view long ago. I've got a favor to ask, Omega. What is it? It's about something my grandfather told me. He said the animate crystal has the power to change mighty Dialga into its otherworldly form. Whoa. Wait. Yeah. I knew about that. Whoa. That's interesting. I want to see if all the strength my partners and I have got is enough to take down mighty Dialga in that otherworldly form. Adamant's hope. Mighty Dialga gave us all the gift of time, and I want to see its real power in battle. Let's do it. I'm ready. Mighty Dialga, let me stand before you as leader of the Diamond Clan to find out in battle what I'm really made of. Leafeon has a bad advantage point. And what I'm going to do is I'm first going to battle against Umbreon. Actually, no one has an advantage against this thing. So I'm actually just going to fight Leafeon with everything I've got. And I'm going to start with... I'm saying screw it, I'm going to use this. Yep. For the rest of them, I'm using Agile style moves. I'm using Agile style Iron Tail against Vape. Well, actually, Vaporeon has an advantage against Steel type moves. And yeah, Roar of Time is just like Hyper Beam and Giga Impact and everything else. So, I'm going to use Agile style Iron Tail against Umbreon. And then I'm going to use another Agile style move, apparently. I'm going to use Agile style Flash Cannon against Umbreon. And honestly, I should have just used an Agile style Steel type move against Vaporeon, since I don't think I completed Umbreon's Pokedex yet. I'm just gonna continue using Agile style moves. may seem annoying, but it's for a reasonable cause of seeing Umbreon use more moves for the Pokédex completion. Way to settle in with the thunder, unless that's just rain. Because Vaporeon used Baby Doll Eyes. I want to see if it would use another move. It's been using Aqua Tail, and that's one of the moves I needed to see it use. There we go. Now I'm using Agile Style Iron Tail. I haven't missed a single move. That time I didn't lose because Dialga had more of an advantage against every one of those mons. The sheer power of almighty Dialga is too much to comprehend. I'm still shaking, even now. But through our battle, I think I understood the will of mighty Dialga. Isn't that amazing? When you battle all out with someone, you really understand them. Imagine if everyone in Hisui partnered up with Pokemon to express themselves through battle. Living here would be even more fun. I think I'll have my clan's folk start training up at Jubilife's training grounds. I hope we can count on seeing you there, Omega. So yeah, all of those requests enables the Diamond and Pearl clan to go to the training ground, because before you wouldn't be able to. It was only the security corps members and Ingo and even the captain. I don't think the captain would be there, but if so, the captain would be there and she would be battling against me. But I meant the leader, which I don't know how I'm not remembering his name. But the guy that I really liked. I don't know how I'm not remembering it. Maybe because I've seen him not as many times as I would expect to remember his name. But I got the experience candy extra large and the Dawnstone. I'm going to buy some things, and then I'm going to craft some Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls, and do 2 massive mass outbreaks, and then I'll end the video there. No way, they're in the flowers, aren't they? They are. Oh wait, flowers are hideables. Oh wait, I forgot to get my Pokemon back. Oh well. I don't think I would be needing to battle them anyways. They're runaway mons, technically. None of them were shinies, but that doesn't matter too much. I wasn't worried about getting a shiny mon anyway. So apparently, I'll look at my Pokédex to make sure. Apparently, oh, never mind. I caught a Pedalo, I forgot. I was gonna say apparently I didn't catch the Togepi, but how wouldn't I have? I caught one while sleeping. I didn't even notice which one was sleeping. I'll notice that during my editing. Because I wasn't paying attention. And I'll zoom in on the one that was sleeping. That is if I can figure out what one is sleeping during my edits as well. So I have to catch 4 more without being spotted and 5 more small specimens. And I don't like to catch certain specimen 1 because that one's nearly impossible for me to even see. And also giving it food, I forgot about that mission, honestly. But now I completed Togepi's Pokedex. So what is it now? Mass and Massive Mass. The Mass are the Ursaring, Weasel, and Snover. The Massive Mass are in the first route. I don't need to worry about any of these mons, unless I want the shiny version of each, but I don't want the shiny version of Ursaring. I'm just going to do the Massive Mass Outbreak because that's something I wanted to do anyways. And I want to get the outbreak of Bidoof since I have perfect research for that. Because normally, because without the shiny charm, the, it would be a 1 in 1,000 chance since I've completed the Bidoof thing perfectly. Are you kidding me? So I thought pretty close. I found it already! Are you serious? I'm saving this time, even though it's a, and this time I found it on video. The shiny one's right there. You can see it. Oh, how there we go. I caught the shiny one. Just running. There's an alpha munchlax. So I'm gonna give these guys the food that they are requiring. There's the Snorlax! Oh. That was unfortunate timing. It was sleeping and everything. Caught that. The rainstorm ended. Okay, now I don't have to worry about catching them without being spotted. Ha! So we ended up getting a shiny Scyther. That was something that anybody would have loved for me to catch. But the worst thing is, I need to catch 2 of them because the first one for the Cleavor and the other for Caesar. So pretty much this is it for now.
I'm gonna release all of these mons other than the Alpha Munchlax. Because the Alpha Munchlax, I'm just gonna release another Alpha one. I'm not gonna release the Snorlax either, even though I have a Snorlax already, but there's the shiny Scyther, so I'm not gonna release that. I'm releasing every other Scyther. Releasing every Bidoof because I don't need them. And then the rest of them are fine, as they are.
Now I got 7 shiny mons. And the next thing I'll do in Pokemon Legends, which is next Wednesday, is complete the final 6 Pokemon for the Pokedex entry and then shiny hunt. And the next bonus episode that I'll do then will be on another Wednesday, which is me rematching every Pokemon Noble from least favorite to most favorite. Every Pokemon Noble and Origin Mon. Soon enough I'll need more Sticky Globs since they are proven to be useful. And I need Caster Ferns to craft more Pop Pods. Or not Pop Pods, Sticky Globs. So, yet again, hope you guys enjoyed. And next time in Pokemon Legends will be a stream of me completing the rest of the 6 Pokemon for the Pokedex. And I'm going to report my findings, and then I'll be on my way. Got the shiny Scyther. Which, why I'm evolving this Scyther too is the Cleavor, because the Cleavor is really good. Really cool. It's funny that I was hoping for a shiny Scyther, and I got it. And that meant that I already got a shiny Mon throughout the massive mass outbreak, because every odds there was a 1 in 130 something, or 1 in 140 something, and I got the shiny Scyther and not the shiny Bidoof. I've yet to complete Jolteon's Pokedex, because what I need to see it use is Baby Doll Eyes twice, and then that would be it. I could also evolve Eevee into a Jolteon and just use Thunderbolt 2 more times. That'll be it. by then. I'll return to the village and save. The next video for me that I'm recording is Mario Kart because I'm going to do a montage for my birthday, which for you guys will be tomorrow, and for me it is next Thursday. Because for you guys, tomorrow will be the Mario Kart montage of my birthday that I'm hoping I'll be able to upload. Most likely I will be able to, because it's a week in advance. So, I'm gonna save right here. Finally, I don't have to worry about those requests. But the next bonus episode is me rematching every Pokemon noble from least favorite to most favorite. It's a good thing too that I didn't have to worry too much about battling the Mons. And the Pokemon that I have with me already are the ones I'm just going to complete throughout my Pokedex entries. The Umbreon and Espeon I'm not going to worry about completing. I'm going to do that on screen. On stream, technically. Bye guys! I'm gonna save off screen.